Hello, this is Christian Idealism. So this is kind of an update video. So first of all, I have college finals coming up. So I've decided that I'm not gonna be making any videos until this semester of college is finished. So most likely I won't make my next video until next year, until the first Friday of next year. So because I just kind of ran out of ideas to go off of for now. So that's the first thing, that I probably won't be making any more videos next week or the week after. I'm probably not going to make another video until next year. And then the other thing is, as for those of you that are aware, I've been off Facebook for about 3 weeks now. So I've been off all the social media, and it's given me time to reflect on my life more. Like, I'm not constantly hit by apologetic content. I'm not constantly hit by news feeds. Like, honestly, like, I don't even watch the news. Like, I don't care. I'm just kind of like doing my own thing. Um, and that has led me to what I would call, I'm dealing with doubting my faith right now. So I can't be as confident in Christianity as I have been in the past. I think being away from social media has allowed me to look at the other side more, look at the other side of the argument more, and I have to be intellectually honest with myself, and I can't confidently say that Christianity is true. And again, this is not, guys, I'm being serious here. So this is not a troll video. This isn't an April Fool's video. Like, I honestly am questioning my belief system. And I'm dealing with that sort of stage right now. I think the biggest reason why is, there's actually two big reasons why. So the first one is the gratuitous problem of evil, and I actually read Kirk McGuire's paper on it. It's called The Existence and Irrelevance of Gratuitous Evil. So I read that paper, and he actually defends the Christian side, which is that, gratuitous evil isn't incompatible with God. But I found kind of the responses kind of not as good as I hoped. I think that pointless suffering is definitely a really good argument against Christian theism. So it's not an argument against the existence of God. It's an argument against the idea that God is all good. And I think it's I think when we're talking about the best versions of the problem of evil, I think the gratuitous evil is definitely like one of the best ones. And so I've kind of dealt with kind of combining different versions of the problem of evil. So when you combine gratuitous evil with the persistent problem of evil, which is the idea that why doesn't God prevent pointless suffering from taking place? I think that when you take that into account and then you compare it to just the evidence for Christianity, I think I can't be as confident in Christianity as I once was. Now, I just want to be clear here that I'm not becoming an atheist. Like, I think the evidence for theism is very strong. I think there's pretty good evidence that God exists. I think there's pretty good evidence that that the universe was created by a being, namely God. And I think there's really good philosophical arguments for that. And honestly, I don't think there's not really that many good arguments against theism. But I do think there are good arguments against Christian theism. So if you believe that God exists, I think that's a really good rational belief. But to believe in Christianity itself, I wouldn't say it's not rational, but I can't, at least me personally, I can't be as confident in Christianity itself as I can in the same way that God. So I can be confident to say that God exists, but I can't be confident to say that that Christianity itself is true. And so when you combine that with the research I've been doing into the resurrection, I've been looking into cognitive dissonance theories, into hallucination theories. I think when you combine all that, when you take into account all the evidence for Christianity, and then take into account the Gratuitous Apology of Evil and its responses, and I don't. I guess my point, the bottom line is this: that I can't be as confident in Christianity as I once was, and so I'm dealing with doubts at this moment in my life. And again, this is not a troll video. I'm being dead on serious about this. I'm not going to get into it more, but that's kind of what I've been dealing with for the past few weeks. Ever since I've been off social media, I've been having these really big doubts about Christianity itself. So, I'm dealing with that. And I think when it comes to the problem of evil, I think there has to be, we have to know why God allows it. I think if you're going to say that we can't know why God allows it, then that opens up what's called a Pandora's box. And so if you look up Pandora's box objection, it's actually a pretty good objection, I think, to skeptical theism. And so I think if you want to solve the problem of evil, we have to know why God allows it. And I think the gratuitous problem of evil is definitely a really big issue that, unfortunately, I don't think there's very good responses to it, at least not that I've seen. But I could be wrong. So as of right now, I won't be making I'm not going to be making any more videos until early next year. And then as far as my belief system goes, I'm kind of on the borderline between Christianity and deism. So I'm not, I still believe Christianity is true at this moment. I'm just not as confident in it as I once was. And so there is always going to be that possibility that I'm going to actually become a deist. And if I do, I might have to change the name of this channel to something else, but I don't know. As of right now, again, I'm still a Christian. I still believe Christianity to be true, but I'm not as confident in it as I have been in the past. And so kind of that's what I've been kind of dealing with. And so right now I think I need to focus on passing my classes in college. And then once I do that, then I'll get back to video making, and hopefully, I'm hoping by next year, these doubts will kind of go away. I'm hoping it's just a bad thing I'm dealing with at the moment, but we'll see. But anyways, so that's the update video, and I hope to make more videos by next year. Maybe I might release another video before next year, so probably late December I might release one video, but we'll see what happens. So but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for listening, and if you have any resources, let me know. Honestly, it's okay to doubt things. It's okay if you have doubts about Christianity, that's fine. We all have to deal with doubts. Right now I'm dealing with pretty serious doubts that is having me question my belief system, and that's okay, because that's what intelligent people do. They question their beliefs to see if their beliefs are true. And so but yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day.